Hello, thank you for joining me for another beer review then. Today I've got a beer from Gipsy Hill Brewing Company out of South London. It's a can of their Prevail. It's an English pale ale coming in at 4.9% ABV. This was actually part of a celebration of Beer 52's Golden Ticket competition. Didn't know that. Brewed with Britain's finest hops, Bramling Cross, Fuggles, Goldings and Phoenix come together in a marriage of floral and currants and herbaceous bittering, is what it says. We'll see about that. So yeah, Gipsy Hill, been around since 2014 in South London. Had a fair few beers over the years from these guys. So yeah, let's crack this open and give it a try. It's only a 330ml can. But it's coming towards, well, it's still within its shelf life. It's probably got about a month on it. So give it a crack, see what it's all about. Bit of a froth coming out of the top of the can there. So beer in the glass. I'm actually going out for a few beers soon, so I just wanted to wet the whistle. A little bit carbonated. It's a finger and a half of white frothy head on top of a kind of a, it looks quite dark there, but again it's just the light kind of orangey in colour, if you like. Gentle carbonation, nothing crazy. Let's get an aroma then. Yeah, it's definitely got that whiff of kind of English hop varietal. Yeah, a little bit earthy, but not crazy. It's actually quite a nice citrusy tone to it. Definitely a hedgerow fruit kind of character. Yeah, maybe some red currants, that kind of deal. A bit of apple core there, which probably plays into that kind of earthiness. A little bit of bite, a little bit of but a piffy lemon. I'm saying a nice, decent amount of citra kind of aromas. Let's give it a try. Cheers. I always find it really odd when it comes to traditional English hops, drinking them from a can. I don't know what it is, it's probably just mindset over the years where traditional beers, but then more often than not cask beers, are put into bottles generally. So anything that's got an obvious presence of English hops in a can for me is always a bit, you're trying to work out what's going on. It's got a little bit of that kind of biscuity malt character really underlying all of that, but it's hardly detectable, so there's a few differences there. Not particularly bitter, as it was saying. I don't know if there's an IBU count on this particular beer. No, there's not. No hint of the ABV. It's only a 4.9, but so if you wanted to session this, you probably could. There was a little bit of, towards the front end actually, a little bit of bite of lemon. Waxy lemon, if you like, or dry, piffy lemon. And there is that hedgerow fruit character, especially that kind of, always get it with some of these hops, especially for Goldings, well, East Kent Goldings and Fuggles. I get that kind of apple core kind of vibe that runs through the beer. But there's enough other kind of almost tropical fruit note kind of deals going through the beer that is, you know, you're getting a bit of both, if you like. leaving a decent lacing on the glass. As I say, it's probably the lower end of a medium body. It's nothing crazy. It's quite approachable, quite easy drinking, not crazy bitter. Because I know bittering, certainly these days on beers, is probably not as pronounced as it was, say, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years ago. But overall, yeah, it's a decent little drop. I've got a couple more beers from Gipsy Hill in the fridge that I've had for a little while that I'll be doing. Whether it's in quick succession or not, we'll wait and see how the mood takes me. But I think I've got a black IPA and an IPL, or a cold IPA, whatever you want to call it. But this one, for now, nice English pale ale. As I say, it's pretty decent. So yeah, go and check them out. I'll put all the links down below for the brewery, etc. So that's Prevail from Gipsy Hill Brewing Company out of South London. Check them out. I've heard their sours are pretty good as well. So maybe we'll get around to them one day. Anyway, thank you for watching then. Let me know if you've had this one before from the Beer 52 box. And I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.